Hello everyone, good day, thank you for being with me in this video, and this time I'm going to share about the hobby or a pastime that I discovered during this time of pandemic. We all know that each one of us has our own way of coping this situation, and developing a hobby in this time of the pandemic can be so much big help for each one. So in this video I'm going to share to you what hobby that I discover in this time of pandemic, and hopefully this will be a help for you. So just have a sort of context. I am a student, so most of the time I'm just facing on my computer and studying, doing academic stuff, but at the same time I'm also aware that it's not healthy for me to be always just on the computer and study. So what I did is I do play guitar and sing along with it, and it gives me a good feeling, just to sing out loudly, and that kind of balances, and my life as a student, and somehow that can be also very much healthy on my mental health. So what I actually found a new hobby, pastime in this time of the pandemic. It, it is stargazing. You know, it was not something intentional on my part. I used to stay on the roof in the evening and having a kind of good breeze, and looking up the sky and see the stars and the moon, and I found that it was really like very much relaxing, and it was just developed starting that such kind of a practice, and it develops and develops. So my number one enemy of stargazing here in the city of Metro Manila is the light pollution. As we have known, the lights are all over. So it's kind of difficult to spot, to to gaze the stars, except those who are like the big stars, you know. Um, so what I did is I bought this binoculars. This is not really is exactly the binoculars that I have, but just a picture showing off to you that I did kind of step up, and trying to keep this kind of a pastime more interesting. I found it very helpful the binoculars, because it really clear up. I can see the stars which is not visible in eyes, and it was just really amazing. So why stargazing? Why not any kind of sports like basketball or football or ping pong or any other kind of sports? Why stargazing? What's in the stargazing? What benefits we can get on stargazing? So here are the top three well-being benefits of stargazing according to Neil Sanders. The first one is to get out into nature. It has been a long time where we cannot really go out to places we want to go because of the restrictions, because of the pandemic. So this is really a perfect thing for us to do in this time of the pandemic, where we can explore, the creation without traveling somewhere, without being put into threat because of the pandemic. Second top well-being benefits of stargazing is its ability to relieve our stress. The anxiety of the people around, the stress of the people around is so high. So we need nature, and the stargazing will provide that, service, or somehow, you know, um, relief somehow in our part, and it would really be really a great for us, to have this. And the final well-being benefit of the stargazing is, guess what? You're right. It's always exciting. Based on my own experience, it's always been exciting to gaze the stars. Even when you look at every night, or you gaze every night, Sirius or the constellation Orion, or the constellation Taurus or Gemini, and some other constellation. It's always like a great sense of awe of this creation, before me. Like even watching the nebulae of, the belt underneath the belt of the Orion. the awe doesn't, you know, dissipate. It's just always like growing that sense of awe. So I just really wanted to recommend to everyone, to explore this stargazing, and it really makes a big difference on, your. It gives you a profound insight and perspective in life. Really great.